It's Wildman Steve Brill's first urban foraging tour in Brooklyn's Greenwood Cemetery, showing people which wild plants are good to eat and which are not.
Eat the wrong thing. Okay, so at this time of year, there are lots of greens coming up. We're going to look for those. There are shoots, which are stems with leaves around them, and there are roots.
Though he usually forages in New York parks, he and his tour group are not bothered one bit by the graveyard setting.
It's a little unusual, definitely, but it's peaceful and serene here. Plus, if anyone eats the wrong thing, they'll be right at home.
Over the course of 2 hours, Brill finds plenty of edibles among the graves: violets, hairy bittercress, star chickweed, and wild garlic, among others. He serves them all up with Borscht Belt humor.
Okay, here's probably the best known edible plant, the wild dandelion. The name dandelion comes from the French dent de lion, which means lion's tooth. It has these teeth. Stop that. It has these teeth. Don't do that. It has these. Will you stop biting me? These are called the. Bite you back. Quite good. Tastes like lettuce. Here, let us see what you think.
He shares his knowledge of botany and cooking, spicing it up with stories from history, myth, and his own life, like the time he was busted in Central Park for eating a dandelion.
They were undercover agents that were set on my tour by the New York City Parks Department. Popped out from behind the bushes. They surrounded me in case I was going to climb up a tree. They searched my backpack. Fortunately, I had eaten all the evidence.
While the foragers gather eagerly, what they find gets mixed reviews.
All right, taste this. Take a bite.
No.
It has like a slightly spicy taste, but it's pretty solid green-ish.
Quite simple taste. Very subtle.
Steve Brill says the point of the tours is education and enjoyment, not sustenance from New York City earth. But if it came to that...
I'm not a wilderness survivalist, but if I had to, I certainly know enough plants that you can eat that I wouldn't starve.
Unless maybe more people take up urban foraging. In fact, Brill says he first learned it from some Greek women he saw gathering grape leaves in a park in Queens. Carolyn Weaver, VOA News, New York.